beaten 4 other men and drinking it all. Still men's junior champion. And now from the shoulders, Richard Knuckle driver, beautiful as you said, Owen. 2, and it's over. Nancy Valentine just like that. Oh, look at the amount of blood. And it's pouring out of Joe Freeman right now. That chop block once again.
Got the distance and then cut it right back down again.
2.
Oh, that's
over.
Look at that, she's gone straight for the ankle.
Ankle lock. Ankle lock there. First submission.
That's too far away.
Tapped it out.
Oh my word.
Oh, what a superplex. That's one way to bring in your opponent. Taking him away from the ropes. Can't let us do it.
Just taking a beating here tonight.
There it is. Back to his feet. Anyone remain attacking ACG in the meantime. To finish off this match, we're going to run out of time here.
Oh, hang on.
It's not going to matter.
Oh, God.
Absolutely emphatic. Oh, scored. Yuri stepped into it. 2, 3. Oh, my word. Yuri got his shoulder up. 2.9. That's incredible.
Yeah.
European up above. Oh, and again.
What a response.
Yeah, Yuri. Just incredible power by the Russian bear. Pulling out the stops. Oh, it's over. The magic there is so small. Wait a minute. Here we go. The submission maneuver. We've seen this so many times. Won a title, won a matches. We're right on top of the board here.
Just switched it around. Car crash.
Boom. There it is. Right into it. Come on. Sandal missed again by Super Tornado. And it's enough. Display of dominance by Ivan so far. Oh, wait a minute, that's what I was looking for, the SDF.
Nowhere near the ropes.
Nowhere near. This could be big danger here for Sanchez. Can she break the hold? Reverses. Oh, my God, what a kick. Sweet Jesus, that is it. If Jake Moran is still conscious. No. Hello everybody, I'm Matt Radix alongside the 4-time NEW World Champion Erwin, and we welcome you to what should be a crackerjack edition of NEW Brawl.
Yeah, of course, back after a flashback last week and a flashback to follow this week. But of course tonight, huge opportunity for Carl Abbott and a huge defence for Paul Masters as the Men's Junior Championship is on the line.
Yeah, it could be a great Paul Masters' biggest challenge yet in the men's junior division. The monster that is Carl Abbott. We've also got an injection division match. Alex Krom versus Tyler York in the world division tonight. With Zulite the Great going one-on-one versus Yuri.
I also want to make a side note here before we get things underway. Crazy Hammer is undergoing surgery tonight. We all wish him well. Hope for the best with that. Again, we'll keep bringing you news on that situation as it develops.
Yeah, all the best to Crazy Hammer in his recovery.
a Wizzy or meth on the track and we're talking the frame and the pave, the thing done. The whole thing done. The whole thing done. The whole thing done. Said the whole thing done.
3 rounds.
3 rounds ahead.
3 rounds ahead, 5 minutes apiece. If you've not seen the injection division before, ladies and gentlemen, it is a little bit different to what we usually produce here in NAW.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 260 pounds, Alex.
Now, some would say this division was tailor-made for the likes of Alex Krom. Technical, very traditionally based wrestling style. I mean, this could be the division that Alex Krom really set to light here this year, Owen.
I mean, interestingly enough, every single member of the industry, obviously barring Dave Duranda, that it's a male division, have entered into the injection division, and yeah, quite rightly so. I see why they are the technicians of NEW, have been known for that technical ground base. And like you said, I think Alex Krom is certainly going to be one of the better suited for this environment.
I've been looking forward to this match for as long as the minute I heard about it. I think it's got the potential to be a great blend of styles, technicality versus power, basically here tonight. But been excited for this match. It should be a good one.
Both currently unranked, of course. Adam Irvin heading the division as champion.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 248 pounds, Tyler York.
Of course, the golden ticket winner Tyler York, who's using the start of this year to get himself familiar with the divisions, and I can't say I blame him. We have not seen that tactic from a ticket winner before, so this is Tyler York doing some homework here tonight against a very tough opponent in Alex Krom.
Yeah, we saw those words earlier in the night when he was down by ringside, getting a feel for the ring. He loves doing that. Even if he's not in action, you will find him around ringside before the show actually starts.
So 3 rounds, 5-minute rounds, 3 points for a win, 2 points for a draw. Round 1 is already underway, and Alex Krom with an early shot to Tyler York. Tyler York responds with an uppercut.
Neither of these
Krom
two
counters quickly, so does York. Oh, big claws line. Both these guys feeling each other out early on into the matchup.
Yeah. Word. Hard back elbows there. Both of these men former champions, but arguably a bit of a distant past for both men.
Big back body drop by Tyler York. Krom will not beat York on the power scale here today, so he's going to just have to simply try to out-wrestle him. But Tyler York's technical base isn't any slouch either. I mean, he's a good all-rounder as York.
Yeah, and I mean, every time York finds a roadblock in his skill set, I mean, his last arguable one was stamina, and he vastly improved upon that.
Absolutely. I remember the days when Tyler York's stamina was considered to be the weak chain and his link in his arsenal, but you're absolutely right, Erwin. In the last year or so, he has really worked on that aspect of his game, and is a much better wrestler for it. GBH neck wrench here by Tyler York. Krom trying to fight out of it. Couple of left hands there from the natural southpaw.
Quickly again cut off by Tyler York.
Yeah, mid breaker there. Great reversal, great counter there by Tyler York.
He doesn't seem to have lost any of that strength, improving his stamina. He's running rings around Alex Krom here early on, who's just trying to find some momentum.
Tyler York
blocked.
Tyler York has all the tools, Erwin, I believe, to be a mainstay player here in NEW. Boston Crab, first submission of the night. And ironically, it's gone to York, not the submission specialist. Alex Krom counters, grabs that ankle, but Only slows down York for a few seconds. Power in the legs gives him a little bit of space, but Alex Krom needs to do something here. High impact.
He's
Potentially. Oh, there we go.
Swinging side slam there.
Beautiful. Well executed there by Alex Krom, considering the beating he's been taking this first round.
Yeah, needs to regain momentum here. He's got half of the round left to do it in.
Racking up a 10 spot in the corner.
Of course, Alex Krom, a former NEW Intercontinental Champion, former EFW European Champion, going for a pin here.
Yeah, arguably one of the best European champions of all time, Alex Krom.
Yeah, 91 days and back in EFW. That is a phenomenal run. A phenomenal run in any respect, arguably. Oof.
Only a 1 count by York. By Krom, excuse me. Krom still on the attack. Tyler York prone.
Tyler York, respectively, a former NEW Hardcore Champion, a former 2-time NEW Tag Team Champion with the Hit Squad. The Rico Carver, now part of the Barbed Wire Bats with our World Champion Tasmania. Oof. This has been an intense first round. Krom has started to claw it back.
Yeah, Krom has kept Tyler York on the mat for the last minute or so, and it's just paid dividends for him. York's finally back to his feet. Krom trying for a suplex, blocked beautifully there by York.
Yeah, couldn't get it with the single leg Boston Crab, camel clutch, excuse me.
GBH neck wrench working on the core of Krom, who's back to his feet. A couple of hard shots with the left.
Oh, thrust kick.
What a thrust kick.
Ran right into that one, did Tyler York.
Pulling York away from the ropes. Hasn't attempted to go for a pin. Must feel that York needs more. Might be going for the submission though.
Camel clutch, sunken deep.
Camel clutch, full camel
Over
clutch
a
locked
minute.
in, and then there we go.
Krom tactfully taps out.
Krom keeping the hold on York there. York did tap, you're absolutely right, Erwin. With 50 seconds to go in the first round, Alex Krom has 3 points on the board. Tyler York maybe wisely tapping out early, but Alex Krom kept hold of the camel clutch.
Yeah, need to get the points back if that is a tactful decision. I mean, arguably trying to hold on in that move for a whole minute would have been impossible. Couldn't quite get to the ropes.
Krom finding out at the neck wrench. Took York down with the thrust kick, and that arguably was the changing point of the matchup, Erwin. That thrust kick seemed to stun York.
Yeah.
Everyone expected him to go for the pin, but Alex Krom decided that a submission would be the best course of action. Watch York. He realises he can't get out of the hold. He taps out quickly now. Alex Krom just keeps hold of the camel clutch for at least an extra 10 seconds there after the bell rang. So that's an extra bit of damage done by Krom in the first round.
A minute respite over here. The second round beginning.
Here we go. Oh, Tyler York coming out quickly with those 2 stiff right jabs.
Yeah, knows he needs to play catch up now. Alex Krom ahead with 3 points.
Could do with a clean break here. Mike Shatopa getting between these 2 men. Our senior official,
Still
ever
keeping
present.
it clean.
Oh, dropped down by York. Oh, big back body drop. Look at that power there. Just manhandling Alex Krom. Scoop slam, beautiful.
Yeah, York is wasting no time in the second round.
Well, this is what he needs to do, Erwin, in my opinion. Keep to the power plays, keep to the high impact manoeuvres. It's what brought him to the dance, and it's what ultimately will gain him victory in this matchup. Another 10 spot in the corner.
Tyler York knows for part of that. In fact, over half of that first round, he had Krom on the back foot.
Absolutely.
If he can capitalise on that here in the second round, he could even the score. Making that third round crucial.
Working on the legs there of Krom. Not even a 2 count. Krom showing he's made the tougher stuff there. Tyler York goes back to the dance. Misses with the kick. Krom got rolled out the way.
Hard into that corner goes
Here we
York.
go.
Oh! Sit out Yuri there by Alex Krom.
Again, beautifully
Back to
executed.
that back.
Yeah, back to the
Single
back,
leg.
back to the neck.
Half camel clutch locked in, but York again managed to swivel his hips out to the ropes. Oof.
Second round's been a lot. Oh, wait a minute, that was a miscalculation there by Alex Krom. He missed the kick. A good old-fashioned arm lariat takes down Krom, showing that you don't have to be fancy, you just need to be accurate. Stiff forearm shot again.
Yeah, Krom was wrenching back for one of his own and got caught on the chin. York is playing smart here in this second round.
So the neck, the rotary cuff of Alex Krom seems to be the target for Tyler York, when we could say the same thing for Krom against York, because they're both going for the head. Oh dear Lord, they're both going for the head. They're going for knockout blows, both these guys.
Discus strike. Oh, hang on. Krom with that quick wrist control there. Managing to turn the situation around, but not for long.
Quick reversal there by York, who's trying to pump himself up. Alex Krom.
Oh, look,
wait a
getting too
minute.
close to the ropes.
Yeah, way too close to the ropes. Shatopa breaks the count. It's the right thing to do. Tyler York still on the attack here. Oh, big back body drop, but he fell to the knee. That one took something out of him. Tyler York, uncharacteristically going to the top rope.
What's he thinking of here? He's allowing Krom to get to his feet. I don't know how clever this is.
Oh, double axe handle from the top.
Connects. Well, I think that's bust Krom open. Oh, York sees it.
Sees the blood and goes straight for it. I can't say I blame him, Erwin.
No, again, even if he doesn't get it in this round, he needs that important advantage going into the third round. But he still has over a minute here.
GBH neck wrench, and yeah, Tyler York quite literally smells blood in the water, and Alex Krom needs to try to recuperate here. Two hard shots to the head, a clothesline. He didn't get all of it, but it was enough to take York off his feet.
Straight up strike to the face. A wheelbarrow face buster. Krom looking to steal a second.
First pin of the second round. Nope, not even a one count. Tyler York getting his shoulder up. Off the mat quickly.
Oof. A reversal again to that head. Krom. Oof. Huge tumble to the outside.
Of course, we have a 20 count in injection rules, so he's got all the time in the world. He chooses not to. Takes Krom right back into the ring at the measly count of 2, and once again for the second time in this match, Tyler York is going airborne. Beautiful elbow drop right into the lower back of Alex Krom. Is that going to be enough to get a free count? Mike Chitopa's in the perfect position here. Krom's already lost all the blood, and it's enough. Tyler York wins round 2.
3 points apiece. York managed to do it. Just kept that pressure on, and now of course going into this crucial third and final round, Alex Krom now being attended to by our ringside doctors.
It was nearly a flawless round for Tyler York in that second round. It was beautifully done by the big powerhouse. Now they've both got 3 points on the board, but Alex Krom has lost a lot of blood in this second round and will also be bandaged up for the third. So does that give Tyler York the edge in the third round? You have to believe it does.
Yeah, you've got to think so. Krom is going to have to think up something really strategic, avoid a lot of headshots.
Watch the float over here. Beautiful elbow drop right to the lower spine. It was enough. Chitopa perfect position.
Beautiful coverage of the body, hook of the leg.
Boom, just like that. Tyler York.
There we go, final round.
And there you see it. Alex
Bandage.
Krom. Bandage and all. Another 5 minutes on the clock. York comes out quickly. Krom dodges. Don't sit out Uranagi again. Takes out York. York pops right back up like a daisy though. Oh.
Beautiful takedown there by Krom.
Yeah, just literally in mid-flight.
Oof.
Oh, quick stiff right jab there by Tyler York. Blocks him out in the belly, does Alex Krom. Takes him down with the left.
Krom seems to be coming into this one a bit more strategically.
He has to think more strategically now. He has that damage done to his head.
Oh,
Didn't get all of that, but it was enough to take York down.
yeah, I think went for a spinning heel kick and just barreled into him with his upper chest. Oh,
Reverse Russian leg sweep there. Beautiful by York to take down Krom again.
oh. Headbutt to the chest.
Yeah, the abdomen getting a bit of a beating there by York. Oof, my word, another shot to the midsection again. Alex Krom counters, big back body drop. That's tremendous power at this stage of the game for Krom.
Certainly is.
Looking for a
digging down
suplex.
deep.
Beautiful, there he is. Gut wrench overhead.
Oh,
The
look
first
at that.
the first trip to Suplex City by Alex Krom here tonight.
Krom knows it wants York back in that ring. Literally pointing to the bottom rope. The line to cross, York obliges. Got a headbutt. Oh, no. Perhaps just instinctual by Krom. Oh,
There's the receipt. Headbutt right back from Tyler York, going in for the pin. Not even the 2 count. Alex Krom gets his shoulder off the mat.
what a way to kick off Brawl. This has become a close one.
Closest injections division match I've seen for a while, Owen, no
Yeah.
doubt about it.
2 minutes in
Oh,
to the third round.
it's too close to call.
Essentially looking at the first #1 contender this year. Both of these men clearly hungry for it. Oh, Krom again, single leg.
Half camel clutch. Locked in again there by Alex Krom.
Getting so close to the ropes, Tyler York just had to pick that moment, swivel his hips out. Oof. Krom following him though.
A stiff clothesline right to the back of the neck of Tyler York there by Krom, who has been very lively in this third and final round. He's tasted his own blood once tonight. He doesn't want to do it again. Tyler York has just been a wall of resistance.
Oh, went for that
quick
power
reversal.
slam again.
Oh, into that Russian leg sweep, takes down Krom. Going to go straight in for a pin this time.
Perhaps
Don't
meant to-
think it's going to be enough to keep York
Oh.
down, and it doesn't 2 count, no, close 3.
Yeah, but York going to that same well once too often paid off for Alex Krom. Got off those shoulders and now he's back in the driving seat. Thrust kick.
Oh, that was a changing point in the first round, that vicious thrust kick. Is it enough to keep York down? Shoulder barge there by Tyler York, who's trying to hype himself up here. A minute and a half to go, and for my money it could go either way, this matchup.
Words, the strength of
Oh,
York.
just throwing Alex Krom around like a rag doll. Going in for the pin again. Chitopa's there, perfect position. 2, no, not even a 2.
Wow. Sheer defiance by Krom. Suffering at the hands of York now.
Tyler York just working on those shoulders and neck of Alex Krom still. But getting stomped out here. Oh, wait a minute.
Camel
Camel
clutch.
clutch.
Locked in.
Nowhere near the ropes
Sunken.
again. Look at that.
And
And
that's
York's
it.
got nowhere to go. He's got a tap. Alex Krom has done it. Let go of the hold, Alex. You've done
There
it.
we go. That's a bit carried away. What a victory. I mean, it was a tough 3 rounds.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Alex Krom had to go to the submission well to actually finally beat Tyler York fair and square. So it's 6 points to 3.
And I mean, as it stands, we currently actually have, unlike most of the other divisions, a clear number 2 contender in Tyler York at the moment with those 3 points. What a victory for Alex Krom.
Absolutely, considering the kind of momentum Tyler York has had as of late, I can't disagree with you, Erwin. This is a big win for Alex Krom, who desperately needed it. So did the industry. We had a mixed 2021.
Such fire in the injection division. I honestly can't wait for the next one.
And the camel clutch was enough for Krom.
Well, coming up next, what would be the main event on any other night, but of course we have a championship on the line. So it's a men's world division up next. We'll be back after a quick advert break.
Well, strong words there from both Yuri and ZTG, and the shocking revelation that Brad Morse has just joined Magnum Opus. What a quartet that could become this year, Erwin.
Certainly an interesting choice. What that means for the tag team division, I suppose we will have to wait and see.
Well, all our thoughts go out to Crazy Hammer at the moment, who obviously, as Snake said, is undergoing surgery, as we mentioned at the start of the show. If we do get any more information on that shocking attack, we will keep you updated, but now we have to keep going. The show must go on. In the World Division tonight, Zulite the Great claims that Yuri isn't up to the WVGU standard.
Yeah, Yuri claiming quite the opposite. WVGU aren't going to live up to the standard of Yuri in the industry. Guess we'll find out here tonight. ZTG currently unranked, former NEW Men's World Champion, 125 days.
Yeah, had quite a run with that World Championship, and of course he shocked the world when he won it, but he's come here with his posse here tonight, which I can't say I'm too surprised about. Hunter James and the Emulator.
And of course the Superstar also in that attack. He's still not here.
Yeah, we've had no news whatsoever of the Superstar since that attack. I've been told it wasn't as severe as Crazy Hammer, but we've still yet to hear from himself about the matter. I just wonder if Yuri's going to come along, considering what he's facing here tonight.
Looks like it. No sign of the rest of the industry behind him.
Well, the industry have keep making strides. This is to be as honourable as possible in whatever division they compete in, but I'm not sure how wise this is for Yuri to come along when there are 3 members of WVGU down at ringside.
At least psychologically it sends a message.
Yeah, well, psychological message or not, I mean, we know WVGU are likely to take shortcuts in this match. Surely this is just making it harder for Yuri. There's honour and then there's stupidity here, and that's what I'm saying.
Have to talk to Yuri about that one. Number 1 contender at present with 3 points on the board. Former 2-time NEW United States champion of 29 days.
Stiff forearm shot there.
Men's World Champion of 5 days, 3-time NEW Men's Tag Team Champion of 126 days, and a former NEW Men's World Champion himself of 29 days.
Won everything there is to win.
Certainly an all-rounder is Yuri.
If he'd won the European Championship, he'd be a Grand Slam champion.
Big kick there by Yuri.
Very few of those that exist here in NEW. Yuri, of course, getting
look at this, Rings of Saturn looking to end it quickly.
Yeah, vicious submission manoeuvre. Zulite the Great, a tough son of a bitch, but he's got nowhere to go. Can he counter it?
Managed to
getting a turn.
Free.
Educated elbows of Zulite the Great. Gets out of the hold. Samoan drop there by Zulite the Great.
The Emulator already sliding a chair into the ring.
You see, this is the perfect example of what I was trying to allude to during the entrances there. When I mean, WVGU, we've been in this matchup for barely 2 minutes and they're already making themselves known here.
No.
Mike Chitopa's head is turned and Zulite the Great using that chair to his full advantage as the referee's back was turned. Gone in right in for the pin. 1 count. Yuri kicks out, but that's just typical tactics by the WVGU. They wouldn't know a clean fight if it hit them in the face naked.
Yuri's still bounding out of that corner though.
Corkscrew elbow Yuri with all the power and intensity of the Russian bear that he is. German suplex sound, whatever the hell that was, it was beautiful. Yuri sits out in the way of it. What a clothesline.
ZTG managing to bound back, but knows that he has anchored the bear
best thing ZTG can do is do exactly what he's doing and just keep on top of his opponent, but Yuri's getting up. Oh, double axe handle takes down Yuri. It wasn't the prettiest top rope maneuver, but it did the job.
Right to the back of the head. Yuri still feeling the effects of that one, but managed to get a fireman's carry out of it.
Yeah, Yuri just instinctively,
Again.
reflex-wise, just countered that maneuver to put it back in the driving seat in this one, going in for the pin. Only a 1 count.
Yuri back in control though. Trying to get these fans back behind him.
It's been a hard road for the industry when it comes down to fan reaction. They're still not 100% sure what their deal is. I can't say I blame them.
Yeah,
CTG.
Essentially, they used to be in the seat that the WVGU are in right now. Known as the cowardly tricksters, if you will.
Double underhook. Look at the power and the poise there by Yuri.
I think the distinct difference. Every single member of the industry come from amateur wrestling backgrounds, and perhaps their ethos got changed along the way. Look at this armbar.
Yeah, that is a ugly looking armbar there by Yuri, beautifully executed, but ZTG looking not lose an arm in that encounter. Hard Irish whip to the outside. ZTG just creating himself a little bit of space, but he's going right back after the Russian bear.
Ugly landing for Yuri there.
Head right off the ring apron. Misses with a left. Yuri fires back with a right of his own. What a chop there. And a chop back.
Yuri giving just as good as he's getting, but he's bust open here.
It must have been that apron shot. Samoan drop there by ZTG. He's seen the blood in the water, and that has quickened the attack of Zulite the Great.
Showboating here. Kick to the ribs. ZTG back to that top rope.
Yeah, uncharacteristically gonna go flying again is ZTG. Oh, that's a beautiful drop kick. Takes down Yuri, beautifully executed there by ZTG.
Took a bit out of himself before he could get to the cover. Get Yuri that time.
Yuri trying to get a little bit of space in that pump up.
To get the lift.
Uppercut. European style.
Trying to get Emulator off the ropes there.
Yuri and ZTG just exchanging rights and lefts. What a vicious elbow right to the head again there by ZTG. Another knife edge chop.
Yuri did not
Stopped
appreciate
section
that
by
one.
Yuri. Stiff uppercut again. European uppercut again there, going straight in for the pin with a Yuri special. No! I think we could call Yuri the master of the European uppercut because he's got that pump up one as well, which is absolutely spectacular.
That lifting one, Yuri can get on that. Absolutely phenomenal. Going for a sharpshooter here.
First serious. Look at the. Well, I have to give it to ZTG for the nous there. Absolutely, the quickness in which he got out of the submission. These guys again exchanging lefts and rights. ZTG, pretty handy in a fist fight, it has to be said.
Hang on. Light switch. Not seen that one for a while.
This has won ZTG matches in previous encounters.
Not wasting time.
Oh my word, what a thrust kick.
Let's not forget Yuri's been fighting through all this from an early chair shot. That could well be it.
And it is Zulite the Great. It wasn't the cleanest of matches that you've ever seen, but ultimately history will see the record booked as a win for ZTG in the WVGU.
Yeah, he's now tied for #1 contender with the man he beat here tonight. No wonder if Yuri's tactics going to change for the rematch.
Oh, what a...
If they'd have done it without the distractions, ETG would have been getting our praise right here, right now, but once again, the
WVGU are not. Zulite the Great wrestled his style of matchup and Yuri tried to beat him on his own game, which might have been his mistake here tonight. Bottom line, it's a win for WVGU's leader, Zulite the Great.
Well, either way, we will be back after the break. Men's Junior Championship on the line.
Every nigga now, even if we don't fight, bodies hit the ground. I spit the sound of a million fists finna pound. I'm in the crowd till this whole thing switch round. My brain's on temporary disconnect. I shoot my mouth off, I can't find my pistol yet. You can call this music disrespect, cause it'll slap you in your face at your local discotheque. Mr. Green with your missiles and rockets. My paycheck burns a hole in your pocket. You told the judge put my name on the docket. Meeting in the break room, here's what we plotted. Let's fight, let's smash, let's win. We gon' fight, we gon' smash, let's in. Let's fight, let's smash, let's win. Just like getting up in the club with a fake ID. If it don't work, we gon' do it again.
So our main event here tonight for the Men's Junior World Championship.
And it's for the Men's Junior Championship.
Thank you, Lilith. And here we go. Carl Abbott, the monster of the man.
I believe his first title shot here in NEW.
Well deserved as well for Carl Abbott.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him absolutely decimate Scott Burns. I don't think we've ever seen anyone beat Scott Burns like that before.
No, it was a complete act of, well, it was a dominating performance by Carl Abbott. That's the only way to really put it. It was a one-sided affair. It shocked the NEW world. Seemingly the easy did beat Scott Burns, and tonight he faces a champion, should I say, who in his last title defense beat 4 other men.
Yeah. Absolutely incredible odds for Paul Masters to survive that. And Carl Abbott stated incredible odds and nothing against him. The second time the title has been on the line this year. It's on the line every month. We'll look at trying to fill up our UK division a bit more.
Oh yeah, that would be Paul Masters' destination if he lost this match tonight against Carl Abbott. Abbott is definitely not going to make it easy for his opponent here tonight. Size of this man.
Certainly has the height and weight advantage.
And dancing down to the ring, Paul Masters, big smiles, looking confident as ever. The men's junior champion.
Currently held that belt for 224 days.
It's a hell of a run. Will it continue tonight, or will it end at the hands of Carl Abbott? Let's hope he wrestles better than he dances here tonight. Paul Masters. There's potential in this kid, absolutely. This title reign has been the making of him.
Yeah, he's certainly shown it as a champion. He's got what it takes to move on into the UK division. The question here tonight is, can he keep it for another night against this Hoss Carl Abbott?
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 320 pounds, Carl Abbott.
That man's eating a lot of haggis.
Scottish Sasquatch.
I like it.
Introducing the champion from Erie, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the men's junior champion, Paul Masters.
And here we go. Can Paul Masters achieve the seemingly impossible once more, or will we be crowning a new men's junior champion here tonight? We're about to find out. Bobby Chadopa, the official here tonight. And here we go.
30 minutes on the clock. Abbott already.
Oh, big suplex there by Carl Abbott. That was a suplex of intent there by the big Scotsman.
Masters.
Oh, drop down by Masters. Leapfrog, beautiful.
Have to use that
Misses
speed.
with the front drop kick, sorry Irwin.
No, I was going to say he's going to have to use that speed, but Abbott stepping out of the way there.
Yeah, I mean, Paul Masters is a quick guy, no doubt about it, but I think you have to remember that Carl Abbott, for a man his size, can move with incredible agility. Oh, quick reversal there by Masters.
There's to tilt his body weight, turn that into a reverse DDT.
Nice whip off the ropes, drop down again there by Masters. Misses with a drop kick again. Carl Abbott hung on to the ropes, but Masters firing off with a couple of forearms there, front facing headlock, armbar takedown. Abbott in a bit of trouble, rolls out the way of the kick. Oh, big backdrop there by Abbott.
I think perhaps a bit of nerves here from Paul Masters.
Maybe.
Now that he's actually in the ring with this guy.
I mean, who could blame him? The sheer size of Carl Abbott. He probably has his own gravitational pull. It's ridiculous. He's just a huge guy.
Oh, look at that, just pressing over Masters. It needs a lot of energy to escape that pin. Oof. Caught up in the corner.
Well, Masters needs to do what brought him to the dance. He's quick, athletic, agile. At the moment, Carl Abbott's not letting him. Oh, wait a minute.
Bit of psychological warfare there might have helped.
Oh, what a reversal. Oh no, there he changed his mind. I thought he was going for a suplex. Abbott tried to reverse it, but Masters held on for a net break.
Oh, crucifix.
Crucifix pin. Bobby's in the right position, only a 1 count.
Let's take a moment to check those shoulders. Oof. Abbott though, again, just using that strength.
Scary strength there.
Masters had him but for a moment. Now has to try and think of a new plan. And again with a pin.
Only a 1 count this time by Carl Abbott, as he continues the assault on Paul Masters, just stomping the life out of it. This young man.
Beautiful wrist lock.
Oh, hard elbow. Oh, running DDT. Beautiful.
Masters just bounced out of that.
Yeah, just drilled his head into the mat area when he's going out. Masters rolled to the outside and Carl Abbott followed him straight away. Masters wisely pushes Carl Abbott right back into the ring. Reverse DDT there by Paul Masters.
Doesn't want to be turning away from his opponent right now.
Cocky performance by the young champion. 2 forearms, misses with a third. Pele kick, beautiful. That connected. Carl Abbott in a little bit of trouble here.
Oh, looking for the calf crusher, too close to the ropes though.
Foot of Carl Abbott just hung on the bottom rope there. Oh, Masters going for something there. Oh no, he seems to have...
Oh, took a little too long.
Spent way too long, yeah, trying to decide what to do once he was up there.
Oof. Managed to gain momentum though.
Got buster there, yeah. Paul Masters has managed to keep Carl Abbott on the ground. Might be looking for that flying forearm here.
That could very well do it. Oh, connected.
Beautiful forearm shot there by Paul Masters.
Saw that
Planning
leg
Carl Abbott. Yeah, we've seen this move win Masters matches. 2 and 3, and it's over. Paul Masters has beat the monster and retains his Men's Junior Championship. What a victory for Masters.
Again, saw this misjudgment there by Abbott. Took full advantage of it. Huge gutbuster. A lot of weight driving down onto that knee. See it severely winded Abbott there. Still gasping for air.
Almost 0 distance. Forearm right to the head there. Flattens Abbott. Paul Masters got all of it. Pulled Abbott away from the ropes just to be sure. And in with a pin to retain the Men's Junior Championship. What a victory for Paul Masters. What a run this is becoming.
Yeah, it certainly is. Managed to survive a beating in the hands of Carl Abbott. Had that gone on any longer, that could have turned around, but it didn't. Congratulations, Masters.
Might be the slipperiest champion in NEW today.
See you in Flashback next week. Back for Brawl action a week after. Thank you and good night.